Hey, what's up you guys? Short video today. I got some new lights. I wanted to test them out, and then I figured, hey, I can show you a new watch I've got, this SNKS73. This is a Seiko 5 model, and I've been looking at the SNKS J89s. That's kind of the Seiko Datejust, and it looks a lot like this watch. There's some slight differences in the applied markers, I think, and then it has the fluted bezel, which is kind of that telltale sign of the Datejust. But those have been out of production for, I think, over 10 years, and they're a little bit pricey on eBay. They're about $250, and I just wanted to get... Well, I actually wanted to get 4 watches for groomsmen for my wedding, and I kind of had a couple requirements. They had to be somewhat dressy. Now, obviously, this is the right size to be a dress watch, 37 millimeters. Probably not the Seiko 5 and the date, but I really like this dial. I think it's kind of killer. And then my watch is going to be the Sarks 055. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to have 5 Seikos all with a kind of silver dial, and then obviously mine is going to be slightly nicer. But I thought that'd be a fun thing for the wedding and the groomsmen. So I went with this one. And it's, like I said, it's 37 millimeters. And then it's pretty short here. It's 43 millimeters lug to lug. And then the only dimension that's kind of difficult on it is this 19 millimeter lug width. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to find straps for it. But I just really love this sunburst dial. And I really like the batons, those simple baton hands with the loom. And there's applied indices on here, and that real simple date minute track going around the edge. And then this guy is powered by the 7S26. One of the other requirements I was looking for is I really wanted a watch with a display case back. Now I know the 7S26 is not too much to look at, not much of a looker, pretty much completely undecorated. But my first mechanical watch was actually a Invicta, and it had a NH35, and seeing the movement through the display back was really captured my imagination and kind of started my love of mechanical watches. You know, I didn't know anything about the fact that, you know, some of these watches are mechanical. I just thought every watch had a battery or whatever. And then when it kind of dawned on me that there's these types of watches that are run just on the rotor moving and sometimes, you know, winding the mainspring, it really captured my imagination, and it kind of drew me into the watch hobby, if you will. But yeah, you just have so that's the 7S26. It's not hacking or hand winding, but it is an automatic movement. And this case, you just have pretty much high polish over the whole thing. You have some curves here, and let's see if I can get a shot of that. Yeah, so it's just high polish, kind of pretty straight, and then they kind of hide the thickness of the watch with this display. A lot of the width is in the back here, and then you have this high polish bezel. And then you have this bracelet. It's all brushed. This bracelet is obviously leaves much to be desired. It's just like a friction clasp, stamped. There are a lot of locations for micro adjustments, but this bracelet's going to go, especially because it has these folded metal pins, and these are quite difficult to work with. But I'm going to get these on, going to find like a black leather strap for these to go on. So this bracelet's not long for this world. What I was really looking at and what I was really drawn in was by the dial. So I'll probably wear one of these for a little while, and then I can come back and give a full review. But I just wanted to give you a quick shot and test out the lights and see if I can make any modifications. So I'll leave it with that. You know what I just realized, guys? I forgot. I'll do a quick Loom Shot because this is a Seiko, and you know, even though it's a Seiko 5 kind of dressy watch, it does have Seiko Loom. And you can see that there with the Orient Ray next to it, the Ray 2. So yeah, not too bad.